dude.
If I can say so. It was really a case of a
Let's
great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember
Curry
G.A. as an
weak.
irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And he gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real
Let's go, boy.
What range on that shot. It's amazing.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
What?
Put into the offseason to be ready for the
It's called 2K16.
Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And Thompson in for Steph Curry.
Just go back a little bit.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
No, I don't think you shoot that far.
Really, dude? He cannot shoot that. Ooh.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP and international play while with Team USA.
Thompson thrown by 5.
You gotta reload it.
Inside. Here's Irving.
Hey, you
Barnes passes to Thompson.
You say you whooping me, but
Green dishes to Thompson.
it's easy.
One-handed slam.
I can.
Nothing
Green just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to nail the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that's been the energy boost they've been looking for.
They double him with Green. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Ian Clark. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland.
Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for us.
Oh, y'all.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
I'm playing GTA for a while. I'm playing GTA for a while.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and
You can't
athleticism
tell me
on the
what to
wing
do.
that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did. Can reassist the game easily. The best mark of his career.
Good.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely
So?
insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go.
That's the person that I'm talking to right now.
Moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
Some changes
Get
for
that
Golden
mess out
State.
of here.
Spates checked in for Green.
Get that mess out of
And
here.
it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Rise checked in.
Hey, cheating.
Cavaliers leading by 9. Shumpert with it.
You watching
Picked
it?
up by Thompson. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-handed.
Watch your back.
Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue
Watch your
to
back.
attack that rim.
All right.
Here's Barbosa. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Ooh, let's go. What's up?
Double
What's
with
up?
Shumpert.
Ooh, 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 ooh. What are you doing? Don't try to
Here's
cheat now.
Barbosa. He's covered closely.
Let's do a rematch. Come on.
And he converts the layup.
No, let's do a
And the
rematch.
Cavaliers lead by 13.
So they've done a great
Come on,
job
let's
of
do it.
getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the
Be
hoop, and
quiet,
it's a lot
Portal
easier
Black.
to make shots.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 15.
Be quiet,
since
Portal
we began
Black.
the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Fry
So like
kicks
that
to
dude
Moscow.
that on YouTube said like,
And
ooh,
it's Smith
cockroach.
penetrating, stolen by Thompson.
And still lost. And still.
Here's Azili.
Who? No, that's him.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Shumpert. Can't get it to go. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless foul there? I mean, I don't know.
I don't say no when Stephen Curry keep on getting in.
Curry with a wide open look. And the rejection by G. That'll do it for the first half. Cleveland ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What?
I tell them girls over there that y'all
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you.
That be him.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17
Yeah, because
points.
GTA is
Multiple times we saw the bench cheering.
GTA is like the best game in the world, boy. Yes, it is. I like GTA is the best game out of all games.
But when you have company,
love me.
When you have company, do you think about what they want to do?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far to the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 25 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track
Curry.
of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position, and it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. Curry outside from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 28 points for the game. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Irving drives in. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
Mr. Kodo Black.
Very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does.
Oh, after this, you want to watch them YouTube videos? No, we gonna have a rap battle. Daddy. After this, me and Daryl, we gonna have a rap battle. Whoever wins, whoever lose, that's who gotta get hit with that.
Mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit
I'm gonna win.
for the fourth quarter.
And the Warriors decide to
If
take
we
their
go
first
now,
time out here.
I'm gonna win.
And with Curry and the
Who gonna
MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear.
Watch
Hard to
the
argue with
YouTube video
season
again.
He had leading his team to 67 wins last year. He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it. And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Come on, Michael Blackson.
Cleveland leading by 15. The drive by
Get that out of
James,
here.
and he gets the bucket. James has got 4 this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defenses better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely.
No, they had it first. What?
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in.
Boy, you want to have a dance battle?
Here's Curry with the 3.
Nah, we ain't gonna have no. We gonna have a rap battle.
Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
Get that out of here.
Dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hey, you watching it?
Having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
From deep 3-point range, Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, I bought that house
Thompson's got
too.
his 4th rebound in this one. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You gonna miss
Game
it?
for LeBron. 25 points and also a block shot.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in it. And that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity too that he brings to the court.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Missouri comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Here's Irving. And
Get that out of here, boy.
everything. Warriors trail by 16.
Watch how I shoot this 3 with Stephen Curry.
Cavs
Hold
were
up.
poised to make a huge run last
Better
year
get
in
back.
the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they
Dang
did
it.
get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
They get it back and slam dunk by Shumpert. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Curry.
Let's go, boy. I just shot that whole thing in your face. Nope.
With a clean look. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, you can't
With an
shoot.
open look like that, he is so gifted.
Again.
Man, he's got to play better defense.
Dang it.
Eventually, he's going to make you
Come on,
pay.
Stephen Curry.
You can see
Again.
he's still in rhythm, even though he misses
Dang it.
that.
Come on, Stephen Curry. Come on.
Always deadly when he's that open.
Livingston passes
Come on,
to
Steph.
Green.
What are you doing?
Livingston dishes to Curry.
Who?
From deep.
Got it. Man.
But they recover it. Barnes kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range.
Dang it. I'm going to get in the basket this time.
From deep.
Dang it.
Passes to
Come on.
Azina.
I got to get it again.
Livingston kicks to Green.
What's the, there you go. What's up? Come on.
Here's Curry with the three.
Dang it.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors
He cheating.
5 on the floor.
Yeah, get out of here, LeBron.
Different look here. Mozgov is
Y'all.
checked in for Thompson.
You just suck that.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And it's making Dellavedova in.
I got to be home, Stephen Curry. I got you.
Texas love. If you got this stomach like this, that means that's good.
Shoot.
That means
Shoot.
you ain't missing no meat.
Shoot. Shoot. Get out the way. I'm going to cross you over.
You all skinny. You can see your arms.
What's up? I'm about to shake you up. What's up?
Looking for
What's
his
up?
first basket still in this one.
Ooh. Sight.
Pass to Barbosa.
Why y'all double teaming?
And guys, careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff.
Let's
on
have a
that
rap battle
Kia
right
Slam
now.
cam. Here's Mozgov. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you.
What?
I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And he gets it to go.
What?
30 points for LeBron.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
From deep three-point range. No good from Clark. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run.
What?
You can see right there why he does.
And at the end of the third
I'm
quarter,
gonna be
a
rapping.
huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead.
I can rap.
As they end the third quarter.
Who think I can rap?
Welcome back, fourth quarter.
You think I
action
can rap?
started with what has been a one-sided show. Warriors trail by 21. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
I'm about to win.
Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers.
Why not?
And thereby took his lumps
How?
when they played hoops. But he said
How?
that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Yeah.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open.
Ooh, Curry. Curry.
Curry.
Dang it.
It's hauled in by Fry.
Oh my.
Fry's got rebound
I know, I
number
told
7 for him
them
tonight.
already I'm on Golden State team.
Klay
What are you
Thompson,
talking about?
born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA
They can
draft.
see everything.
Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those
I got-
genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in
You
UCLA's
cheating. You
backyard.
gotta go
Ended
all
up
pro.
playing college ball at Washington State.
Curry. Rebound by Smith.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. make sure
Ooh.
is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor. Excitement just by walking in the building.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And James subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
LeBron, good.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Curry.
I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade.
Oh, I'm winning now. I gotta win. I'm not about to let you beat me.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
If you beat me,
Dellavedova's got assist number 5.
if you beat me, I'm gonna have somebody kill you on GTA. Alright? If you beat me, I'm gonna have somebody kill you on GTA.
Thompson passes to Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State.
What?
Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Do I know what I'm
Now
doing?
Smith defending. No good.
You gonna kill him?
Cavaliers taking it the other way. Dellavedova dishes to LeBron.
Alright, if I lose, you gonna have to kill him. Alright?
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point.
Alright? You better be ready. She go.
And look at how the
What?
offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
If I
Guys, the passing
what?
we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
If I
Don't
lose,
forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
Curry. An absolute
ooh,
bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 46 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him.
Come on, man.
ooh.
He was based on that.
Kicks it to
Look,
Thompson.
you gotta be fast like me. Look.
Some nice passing by Golden State.
Come on, Curry.
And the basket by Curry.
You shoot fast and
Really
hit.
aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option
Weak.
when you're on the road.
Wow, you finally jumped with LeBron James.
Jam, these fans' jaws are on the
No,
ground
not.
right now.
That's straight up
Okay, watch.
Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Ooh, without even looking at it. It's raining, boy, for me.
The drive by LeBron.
And no doubt about it.
LeBron James side.
He has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Curry outside.
Let's go, dang it.
Grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. So he gets the whistle.
Hey.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Hey,
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising.
Watch it
New
again.
faces and people they're bringing together. Clark didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
why you keep fouling me,
Fumbling
dude?
and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first
Get
half
out
of
the
the
way.
season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Clock at 4. Livingston no luck.
Oh my
You know what,
God.
though? Sometimes you can be too
Oh,
open.
God.
I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Yes,
It ain't
and,
let
and
you?
with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the
Right.
Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout
I'ma just run with the ball. You ain't
performance
never
across
finna
the
get this
board.
ball
They
back.
were just at times
Right? Get out the way.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. You can do a lot to
Get out of
change a game other than
Mr.
scoring,
Cool
and
Black.
it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's
No.
seat. You know what?
Who a
You've got
loser.
to always be in control
You a boy Stoner losing.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you.
Mr. Quarter Black.
Self-control of your emotions, a must-have.
You got
Quarter
Quarter Black for me, because I said it
Clark,
first.
he's checked in for Golden State.
Yep.
And Cleveland with a change
I know
here
I
too.
did it.
Mo Williams
Get
is
that
checked
mess
in
out
for
of
Matthew
here.
Dellavedova.
And you can hear the
I ain't gonna miss
disappointment
either.
in the crowd tonight, but we saw a
Here
team
comes
that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Brown,
Clearly.
weed.
They came in here determined to steal this
Younger.
game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding.
No, not.
They just took care of business.
I call
That one is
GTA
off.
next. Yep, I already called it. Too late.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
No, we not.
I already called it.
Here's Clark.
Yes, it do.
The dish to Livingston. Plenty
Yes,
of
he
space. Can't get it to fall.
I'm still
And so
going.
it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This
Game
crowd
over.
was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. This whole season, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game, and just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the
take them back.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bank full of employees. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you? I won't bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man. I won't.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg. Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. What their teams have done lately on the perimeter. The big men are Gibson and Noah. And it's Rose in at the 5. Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups form in that series, but they were able to prevail.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall. Down low, got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Westbrook dishes to Robertson. He feeds it to Adams. Good on the shot. Adams has got the first basket of the game for Oklahoma City.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
And the rejection by Ibaka. Adams outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Dunleavy. Rose kicks it to Noah. Rose back up. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
It's Durant on the wing. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the right side. Here's Roberson. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And you know, guys, Taj Gibson now has 6 full seasons in the NBA. Already 30 years old. Seems like just yesterday he was being drafted.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it'll dictate how big a role a player has later on.
They double him with Butler. Gibson with the steal. Rose passes to Gibson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. For 3, Dunleavy. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Getting back to Gibson, he was one of the oldest college freshmen in the country at age 21. Played 3 years at USC. Then he was one of the oldest players in the 2009 draft, even though he declared as a junior.
Yeah, I think the NBA is the only profession where it hurts you to have a lot of experience coming out, because that's one reason why he did drop. I mean, had he been a couple years younger, with his length and athleticism, he very well could have been a top 10 pick. But I tell you what, the Bulls are happy that he wasn't.
Now here's Adams. Back to Ibaka. Outside Durant. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And Gibson sends it back. In transition, here come the Bulls. Rose has got the ball. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Rose has got 5 now. Thunder trailing by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Roberson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Singler, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that it hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent, mainly Kevin Durant.
And finished off by Noah.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Gibson following the shot by Kevin Durant.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And here is Waiters. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
On its way from Rose for 2, and he can't bank that one in. near the three-point line. It's Foy, but they'll get another chance. Waiters, here's Cantor. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
.50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, with 111 first-place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
You know, looking back to Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the third player to record 2,000 points and 600 assists in a single season since 1973. The other two, LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
The Bulls leading by 4. And the layup is good. Rose has got 8.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. The miscues continue. That's their 5th of the game.
And not the way, guys, you want to start a game. The turnover is now becoming an issue.
And Randy Foy gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Rose drops them both. Outside Durant. The Thunder with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They lead by 8. And back with the start of... And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion... Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. The big men are Gibson and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 spot. Bulls have had a great rebounding team for a long time now. Last season was no different.
Yeah, so many categories to measure how well a team rebounds. The Bulls were in the top 3 in almost all of them.
Stolen by Noah. Here's Butler. Westbrook with the block. And he gets it back. Butler dishes to Rose. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
As for the Bulls and rebounding, I mean, they were second in the league in winning contested rebounds. That's another data analytics stat for you folks. Second overall in total rebounds, too.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Thunder trailing by 10. Adams outside. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Ibaka. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And with the big men the Bulls have, it's easy to see why they rebound so well. But make no mistake, guards and bigs alike rebound well on this Bulls team.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Westbrook and Ibaka all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Westbrook.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
And that's going to be a treble. The Bulls leading by 8. And it's Rose penetrating. And Roberson pulls it down.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Outside Westbrook, 5 to shoot. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down and shine the ball on some.
It can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Poked loose, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Comes up empty down low.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Left side Westbrook. Dishes to Robertson. Singler right side.
Timeout called for the Thunder.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, just 4 to shoot. Robertson, and again, no good by Oklahoma City. Chicago leading by 8. Butler attacking.
Oh my goodness, he's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Rose with another miss.
You don't want your best shooter even up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Here's Rose. He's got 14. From deep three-point range, Rose with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Ibaka, no luck.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
They swipe it. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Dunleavy. And again, Chicago. No good. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Kyle Singler. And it's Foy in for Roberson. 1:27 left here in the second. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Gibson passes to Dunleavy. Back to Gibson. On its way from Rose for two. Misses the wing chair.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So he comes up empty, missing both. You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to their tournament, but had to withdraw from the team club.
And, withdrawing Kevin might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the dish to Waiters. Here's Cantor. That's good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but anything can happen.
Some good play from Rose in this one. He's got 14 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Rose attacking up and in on the layup. Rose has got 16.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Here's Durant. Here's Adams. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rose in the post. He's covered by Westbrook, and it's Rose missing. Thunder trailing by 10. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Durant gets it to go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Here's Rose. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Rose has got 4 points this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Westbrook with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players are playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Outside Gibson. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took the Magic job back in 2007.
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Outside Westbrook. Ibaka outside. Shoots. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Adams' shot is off.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Rebound by the Bulls. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rose attacking, and it's good. Rose has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third, a 75% clip. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
Ibaka with the ball. Noah picks him up. Durant attacking. Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Here's Morrow. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Thunder trailing by 10. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
And Butler, here we go. 43 seconds left in the third. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Durant. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79%. On the season.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
The Bulls have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
For teams from the West because they do D up.
Bulls had a good year against the West last season. 17 up, 13 down against the Western Conference.
Yeah, and how about playing 500 or better against every division in the Western Conference? So impressive to think they did so well given how many games some of their starting players missed.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
So for Chicago right now, the big men are Gibson and Noah. What their teams have done.
Cordial relationship between Durant and the media up until last season. And then at the All-Star break, I mean, he had some biting remarks.
Thunder trailing by 7. Robertson dishes to 4. Here's Kanter. Time called here. The Thunder decide.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Durant the pass to 4. Here's Kanter. No good. Great D that time from Gibson. Durant's comments during the All-Star break about the media, he might have been right with some of his comments. I don't know, though, that he really was happy that they came out the way they did.
I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, he made it clear that he doesn't view the media as all that friendly, though. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. For the Thunder, Ibaka comes in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Foy. Screen by Ibaka. And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming on the floor for your Thunder, Steven Adams.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Rose penetrating. And again, Chicago, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. From deep, and it's Ibaka again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Gibson. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. To the inside, it's stolen by Rose. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Thunder on D. 9-point game. It's Durant on the wing. Deflects the pass. Gibson with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Double team on Westbrook. Poked away. It's stolen by Rose. Oh, and here we go with Gibson. Nobody back. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Thunder trailing by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and nothing but air on that one. Butler can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Westbrook again missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Waiters. It's deflected. They retain possession. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Rose. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Waiters kicks to Adams. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Ball going up court by himself. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And they're able to recover. Count the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson's checked in.
Andre Robertson.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth. And it's good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Wide open. They get the rebound. Gibson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turf.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Robertson can't hit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gibson, here we go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Rose can't hit. Here's Collison. And here's Morrow outside, and that one drops. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And time now to go court.
Joe Kim, plenty went right for the team tonight, and how you guys executed. What was the key to getting the job done?
I think we just moved the ball.